walk through the door, smash a hole in the wall. They didn't want to move the dumbbell rack. Notice it's a foot from the 150s. Nobody wants to move those. Go through my wall to get next door to try to get into his safe, but the effers failed because the security here is ridiculous. He's got security on top of security.
We're live.
We are first day of this vlog thing, which I hate. Does it have to be called a vlog?
Technically.
It does. There's no other term for it because I hate that terminology.
You call it a YouTube show?
YouTube show. Maybe we'll stick with that because it reminds me of like boot camp. You know, like, oh, yeah, come to my boot camp class. Everybody has stupid friggin' boot camp class. Got to come up with a different name. My podcast is late as usual. I'm going to get the podcast in. We are making some changes to the labels on the supplement line, and it's like an hour and a half late. So I'm going to do this now, and then we will head over to the gym. Post-workout shake of champions, son. 2 scoops of chocolate DeFranco Whey, 1 packet gluten-free maple and brown sugar oatmeal. I got some greens in there already. About half and half almond milk, half agua. Let it marinate until the workout is complete. It's all about the vigorous shake, and look, no excess protein stuck to the bottle. One of my biggest pet peeves in life is when you shake it and then all the protein is stuck to the bottom. How do you get rid of that? Do you know the answer?
No.
You make sure the bottle is dry. You do a dry bottle, put the protein in, then you add the liquid, and then you shake vigorously. There's
So,
that.
to the folks at home, you gotta go in dry.
Go and dry, yes. You know, goes against common thinking. Pre-workout preparation. 1 scoop lean creatine.
With a K.
With a K, because we gotta be different. T plus. Boom. Best pre-workout, intra-workout shake money could buy, in my opinion. And then the snack, in case I get hungry, we are going to go with the greatest cottage cheese on the planet. Throw some cashews in there. So, that timing couldn't have been any more perfect. I hold in my hands, you're even gonna love this, never before seen, I don't even know, somebody might get mad at me for giving this away. So our new DVD, Special Strength DVD and Manual, should be out within the next 2 weeks. It is in the final stages of editing. Our best product yet. Smitty and I have done 6 or 7 DVDs together, and we have our certification. We're constantly trying to one-up ourselves, so we wanted to add something more to this product, so we came up with this idea for a poster series. Look at that. I cannot give away too much, but I will show you. Top 10 special strength exercises for improving jumps and kicks, and you gotta,
Oh shit.
Top 10 special strength exercises for improving sprinting speed. With volume recommendations as well. Sets, reps, volume recommendations for each exercise. Top 10 special strength exercises for improving grappling, grip strength, full color. Ooh, no more. And top 10 for improving throwing, punching, blocking power. Super, super high quality. These are thick paper.
How thick?
As thick as your head. They actually serve a purpose. If you get stuck in a rut with your training and you're like, man, I'm doing the same old stuff. You know, I got this athlete. I want to get him faster in the gym. What can I do? You could use these posters as a reference right on your gym wall, and it makes your gym look badass. This is the good old podcast equipment. I had to record the show from my kitchen this week because I didn't have a chance to get into work. So now I'm bringing it back where it belongs. Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to New Jersey. That's how we try. So are we going to discuss who the man behind the camera is? I mean, or should we keep you a mystery? I mean, people are probably thinking, you know, wow, you know, DeFranco, he prides himself on over-delivering and just trying to be the best at everything. Is this guy's last name Scorsese? Is it Spielberg? It's not Steven Spielberg. We might as well, you know, episode 1, we want to reel people in. We might as well do the big reveal, you know. I mean, I wish I had a drum roll, but I don't, so it'll kind of go. If you listen to my podcast, I forget the episode, but I had story time with Joe D. One of the stories I told was of a gentleman who on his first day of training with us showed up on Strongman Saturday, and during the first exercise of heavy-ass sled drags, slipped on the gravel, couldn't get his hands off the straps on the sled, took a face plant in the concrete, broke his face, blood everywhere. When I tried to identify the gentleman, I realized I didn't know who this kid was. He, blow it out your ass. I run in the gym to get some paper towels or ice or something, and I was like, that kid who just broke his face, did he sign a waiver? And she was like, oh my God, no, there were so many people here today, I didn't get to everybody. I'm like, of all people not to sign a waiver, the dude broke his face, he's gonna sue me, it's over, I'm gonna lose the gym. A couple seconds later, Ashley walks over with the with the waiver and said, yeah, I know this is a little awkward, but you mind signing the medical release form and waiver while you're sitting there? To your credit, you signed the waiver, you did not sue me, you continued to train with us for years to come, and now you are my esteemed cameraman. Ladies and gentlemen, Concrete Kevin Sampson.
You're welcome.
Is the cameraman.
You're welcome, Joe.
So,
for those interested, I'm paid in fat grips and in DeFranco's t-shirts. That's my pay right now.
I accidentally, I think, ripped the poster when I was showing you the special strength poster, so I might throw a poster in for you.
The ripped one?
At cost. All the guys that are like kind of YouTube celebrities, like, I was on YouTube, you know, when they were still swimming around in their daddy's balls. Like, I'm an original. One take. I'm a one take guy. Everything I do, one take, boom. One take, no editing. I feel like like back in the day, like when my grandmother was a teenager and you had the doctors made the house calls. I'm here with your penicillin. No visitors. Do not stop by to say hi. Oh, I love getting bills. Yo! First day of our big vlogging.
Is it uncensored? Can I say shit?
Oh yeah, you can say shit. And it ain't live, so we're gonna edit it to make me look really good, right?
Exactly. You're gonna have hair and everything, don't worry.
Oh shit, just in case my kids watch this. Well, you could show this, but Santa Claus hides his gifts at the gym in the podcast studio. My wife is like very generic, like, oh, just put the elf like on the shelf. I made like a fake toilet with like a paper cup, and I put milk duds in it, and then I had her sitting on it in the bathroom like it was like going poop. Like I try to have fun with the elf.
And what are you doing?
I am editing the video for the DeFranco's Insider Workout of the Month.
Oh, so Joe edits nothing around here.
I still haven't hung this whiteboard
this
since
guy.
we got broken into.
You got broken into? Wait,
See, this whiteboard was hung up. This is kind of where what the line was. Two gentlemen cut through the thick steel metal door. The old door might still be here. See if you can see this. Check this out. Check out this beautiful. Oh, I don't want to get my sneakers dirty. But check this out. Look at how that was cut. They had a special tool. You ain't breaking into this door. They cut through the metal of the door, climbed through it. Come with me now, because there's a business next door to us. There's two businesses. I'm in the middle. They come through here, walk through the door, smash a hole in the wall. They didn't want to move the dumbbell rack. Notice it's a foot from the 150s. Nobody wants to move those. Go through my wall to get next door to try to get into his safe, but the effers failed because the security here is ridiculous. He's got security on top of security. They did not catch them. They actually, when the cops came, they went outside, went up the hill on the railroad tracks and took off. 10-yard uphill sprint. Oh, funny story, there's some hidden cameras in here, which we won't show you where they are, but you could see them. Walked into the podcast room, walked into my office, read the signed jersey from Dave Deal. They stopped, there was two footprints right in front of Triple H's trunks. You see a guy in all black ski mask, like a coal miner's hat, because it's dark in here at night. Coal miner's hat with the flashlight on it. Stops right here and looks at the Triple H signed trunks and then proceeds to try to rob next door. But yeah, so we need to put this back up. Actually, these are the type of things that we were gonna give you guys behind the scenes. This is, I forgot I still had this up here. This is all the stuff that encompasses the DeFranco brand, and I'm doing my best to try to figure out how to organize my life. I put that together, I stared at it, and my head started spinning, and I just went right back to being unorganized and working 18-hour days.
I was up late and then I gotta draw a call to school.
Are you gonna need the bench?
Not for, I won't need the bench. We're gonna just do squats, but it won't be till after like sprints. Oh.
Damn, I'm running low again on this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You want a massive pump and some strength and not pull a muscle?
Stop shaking it, I can't.
Even if I say
That washed down with this. I better lift some big weights today, otherwise I got some issues.
Crunching off the ground and then just go side to side, trying to keep.
Let's get it. I'm gonna do the washed up meathead warm up. The 4 or 5 exercises I do when I got no time. Relaxed hanging, the one thing. I added to it, make it even a little more intense, get more traction. I have a bench underneath my feet. I hook my toes underneath the bench, and then I slightly kind of pull up on the bench and bring my ribs down. So I'm pulling up on the bench, bringing my ribs down. It increases the stretch in your pecs tremendously. You get a little more distraction in the shoulders, kind of opposing that gravity. It just takes it to a whole nother level as opposed to just kind of hanging with your back arched, ribs down, and kind of pull up. Do this about a minute and 10 seconds at the start of every warm-up. This stretch too, you want to really focus on trying to keep your ribs down. Most people are going to have a tendency to be arched. You want to take a big breath, blow it out. Hold this for about 30 seconds, come out slowly, one arm at a time. Use the barbell like a foam roller, and I get up in that lat, put some pressure in that lat area. Oh man, right where that lat and tricep and rear delt tie in, that's like a brutal spot for me. The triceps, super tight, and they're really hard to stretch. So foam rolling it with a barbell because it's thinner than a foam roller, perfect. This is my makeshift version of body tempering. Shout out to Super D, my man Donnie Thompson. I've had this screwed up bicep elbow thing. There's a spot in there that been killing me. I screwed it up doing weighted chins during my testing week of Operation Rebuild Joe D. Nothing has fixed it. It's super deep, and anytime I try to go to curl, it creates deep pain in my elbow. I can't get rid of it. This is the only thing that temporarily helps. Put some pressure on it, let it sit for a minute or two. I make sure I get 100 band pull-aparts in every day, regardless of what I'm training. Do them throughout the day, do them during your workout, but some of the best advice you could get. For those wondering what the hell we're doing, these are weight releasers. Basically, they let you lower a heavier weight than you will raise. Everybody's stronger eccentrically. You could lower more weight than you could raise. So we're doing a little experiment where we're gonna work up to doing multiple sets of lowering 120% of my 1 rep max, and then raising in the 60 to 80% range. We experiment on everything on ourselves first, and our lab rats that are here, that are brave enough. And the stuff that works, we bring to you guys. If it doesn't, we throw it out. So this is the beginning stages of a little supramaximal eccentric phase. That is a wrap. That was my 100 band pull-aparts. Done. That's all I'm doing workout-wise today. Wanted to let you guys give a little glimpse of some of my training. We will not be showing all the training. We have some exclusive footage for our members of the DeFranco Insider. For example, you guys saw I benched a little bit heavy today, did some heavy dips, so I'm starting a 3-week specialization program for my upper back next week. It is a body weight and mini band only 3-week specialization routine, guaranteed to put some size on your upper back. Very similar to what I did with Triple H when we first started training. Basically, you know, he just came off of shoulder surgery, so we needed joint-friendly ways to increase his muscularity and improve his shoulder health. I'm going to share that with members of the Insider. Can't give away everything for free for you guys, but hopefully you enjoyed today's footage and our first day of vlogging. So that concludes today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I think this is the part where I ask you to like the video, subscribe, comment below, let us know what you think. If you guys have any suggestions, what you want to see, let me know, and I'll see what I can do.